What up, world? You already know what time it is. It's the After Party Radio Show.
¿Qué
Your man
pasa?
Fatal.
¿Qué
It's
pasa?
lit out here.
Es tu Stephanie, ya tú sabes.
What's happening?
What's happening?
We got that red cups in the
Hey,
air.
cheers.
Wave them like you don't care.
Salud.
Hey, salud.
Hey.
But we have someone special in the house.
Let's talk about
Let
it.
me introduce this girl. This is my homegirl. This girl is so cool inside and out. She might give you a vibe that she's mala from the outside, but she's the sweetest heart. I swear to God. Victoriamala with you guys.
Yay.
What's happening? Welcome to the After Party Radio Show.
Thank you for having me. It's lit in here since I walked in.
Well, you have a red cup. You have a clear substance in your red cup.
You know it. We got to do it that way.
And you know it's your cup. No one else can take your cup because it has the lipstick all over it.
Yep.
There you go.
That's how I
Steph,
always
I don't
know.
think Steph is clear today. Oh, shockingly.
Well, I haven't. Take a sip. Let's take a sip.
Oh,
Take
come
a
on,
cheers,
Steph.
guys.
Salud,
Salud.
yes.
You already know, man. We out here, After Party Radio Show. So you got a new single out you're pushing right now. I see that's Cap G on there.
Cap
Tequila.
G and MC Dabo.
Let's talk
You know,
about
I
it.
gotta get my Mexican brothers on this track. It's a tuba and hip hop mix, and it's con más tequila. I had to do a nod to my favorite drink.
Okay.
Tequila.
Is that what you're drinking right now?
Of course.
Okay.
That's what I always drink.
Hey.
With me, it's always either like tequila, usually tequila, or sometimes champagne, you know.
Oh,
Like
like,
keep it
mimosas,
cute, yeah.
mimosa vibes.
Switch it up. Switch it
Okay.
up.
Switch it up.
So what inspired this record? How did the collaboration with Cap G and all, like how did those all come together?
Well, the record got inspired because literally tequila is my favorite drink. And, you know, it's funny, this record started because Young Hollywood, the producer, sent me the track. And the track already had a verse with Cap G.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, this shit is fire, but I gotta rep for the ladies, and I gotta rep, you know, for like me and what me and my girls, my crew would do if we were out. And I was like, it's gotta be all about the tequila, because
Okay.
that's what we want.
Shout out to
Some
the
shots,
tequila out there,
and
you know what I'm
we
saying?
talk about all the independent women that make their money and
Hello.
don't need nobody.
I ain't mad at
to
that.
spend that.
Get your money. Don't let it make you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hello.
Yeah.
You know,
But
so
she has good other tracks too. I want her to talk about her other tracks.
Okay.
Because especially today, it's the weekend.
Hello.
Spanish,
Right.
fin de
Fin de
semana.
semana.
¿Qué pasa? Tell me about
So
it.
Fin de Semana is a song that came out last year. It is a really fun song. It's a song that I really love because I wrote it based on a friend. I had a friend that had this boyfriend, and literally every like Thursday or Friday, he would fight with her, but really it was like on purpose so that he could go do his own thing in the weekend.
oh wow.
So I was like, girl, today we're going to go and this is going to be your weekend. So I wrote the song Fin de Semana for her. And then Stephanie was actually in the video. In my video
you know,
for Fin
shout out
de
to
Semana.
Stephanie, man.
So
Steph-
you guys got to
Steph's
check
in
it
these
out.
streets, y'all. If you didn't know, Steph's out here. She out here
She's
working.
in the streets.
She's
not
in these
in the
streets.
streets.
Not
We're
like
not saying that
you-
she's working. Not in the
oh,
streets.
that sounds wrong if I say
What kind of
Steph.
worker, dude?
You're not in these streets working like that. Working.
Yeah, that was bad.
My bad. I gotta put a disclosure on this one. That's not what I meant. Do not slide in Steph's DM. Okay.
No,
Do not.
We don't do that type of services.
not here, no.
Nah. I'm
No,
sorry.
but she was in the video, and honestly, the video is mad cool, so you guys got to check it out.
I'm sorry, guys. Messing up out here. Matter of fact, let's take a shot, man. We need another drink.
Shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Tequila, más tequila.
I'm sorry, we got
That's
tequila.
right.
I'm gonna shout out to your record out there. So that video's out right now, like a lyric video, right? And is there a music video coming soon for that record?
There is no music video coming for that record.
No music
because,
video.
You know, with the quarantine and everything, it was really hard. MC Dabo lives in Monterrey. Cap G is between Atlanta and here. So it was a little bit challenging.
Oh, okay.
But just having, you know, the song for me is amazing because it really represents, you know, 3 different Mexicans doing their own thing in 3 different parts of the world. And that's just, you know,
The beauty of
good enough on its own.
Yeah.
And the song has been really doing amazing.
It's been
on
doing
streaming.
good, right? I've seen like TikTok
Yeah.
challenges,
Okay.
TikTok
Instagram
challenges. A lot of people, you know, when the weekend comes, they post like them pouring their drinks and, you know, everything with más tequila. So
Hey, so it's is it safe to say that guys out here that would look at you, maybe that would be interested in you on social media, need to know that you're booed up, right?
yes,
We
I
can
just got
announce-
engaged.
can we
I just
announce
got
that?
engaged.
Can we announce that?
Buddha.
You put a ring on
It's
it.
a LMA, hashtag LMA, boot up,
Yes.
boot up.
Yeah.
So how'd that happen?
how was it?
The
How
day I
was
met
it?
you, I think,
Yo,
right?
it was the day after we met. We met at Stephanie's
Shout out to Stephanie.
single release party.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
And I honestly had no idea, guys. Like the next day, my fiance, now I still call him my boyfriend. I always tell him, you're gonna go from being like in my mind my boyfriend to my
Forever.
husband, because that word fiance is just so weird to me. But my fiance now.
Hello.
He was like, no, let's just have a date, and I'm literally thinking, oh, it's just a date. And as soon as
It
we
was
get to the
National
Girlfriend Day. It was National
Oh,
Girlfriend
so-
Day. So I really thought, oh, it's just,
Oh.
he didn't even know that. On the way there, I saw on Instagram. He's like, oh, word, okay.
Okay.
And he told me that he was like super nervous. I'm like, why? Like, you already knew I was going to say yes. But we got there, and as soon as we got there, he proposed to me, and I was like in shock. I was
Oh, my
like, wait,
goodness.
what? Like, you could see it in the video in my face. You know, the video's all up on like YouTube and like my Instagram.
You gotta
I was
flex one time, you know what I'm
I was
saying?
very shocked, but I'm very happy. You know, he's an amazing man, and
Hello.
I think that, you know, I was so used to like these toxic, horrible relationships that a lot of us watching novelas and watching all these crazy things that they teach us think, oh, that's love. Girls, that's not love, okay?
Amen, sis.
This is, you know, the relationship I'm in now is just so amazing. We're best friends. He supports me and he understands me, and he also lets me know when, you know, I'm messing up.
You need.
So-
That's good. It's balanced.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's really good. So I'm really happy. I'm very
So
excited.
you're gonna have some babies coming soon?
I don't know. I mean, hold on. Let me get married
It's
first.
winter time, you know what I'm
Let
saying?
me get
In
married
the winter
first.
time, usually you gotta cuddle a little bit more because it gets cold
know what's
outside.
funny?
What the
And then
hell?
bada
Is
boom.
that what you do?
Let me
What?
tell you something.
Hey,
People would
everybody
always
does
be
that. What do you
like,
mean?
when are you getting
What?
engaged? And now that I'm engaged, people are like, when are the babies coming? I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, calm down, people.
And you're Mexican, so
I'm
you know
Mexican.
you're Mexican. Like the mom's probably like grandma's like, heck yeah, go have some
The
grandbabies,
clock is ticking.
grow the family,
No, guys, no, we're
grow the
good.
familia.
We
Come on.
are good. We're good. I'm engaged and I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
And
The
step
thi-
by step. Let
the
me get
good
married
thing-
first, and then we'll talk
Hello.
about babies.
Well, me and Steph will come and DJ and perform at your wedding. We'll
I'm
hype it up
ready.
the crowd.
There you go.
Yes,
Steph's going
that's
pop
it.
lock or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Of course.
she's gonna be there like
I can see
hosting
Steph
a
doing
party.
something. Look at
But the
Wow.
good thing, the
Shout out
only
to Steph.
clock ticking here is the clock for taking shots.
That's right.
So,
Shot o'clock.
a shot o'clock. Hello.
shot o'clock.
Hello.
That's
And
gonna be a
pass
new
that
thing.
Belize, or else you're on
That's gonna be a
blandishment
new-
out there, okay?
Hey, that's gonna be a new thing.
Blandishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to drink.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. So, are we gonna get a live performance from you today?
Yes.
What kind of beat you need? You want to go with no beat, or you
No,
want?
no beat. A
Oh,
cappella.
hold on.
you know?
Let me hold on.
She's
Let me-
more like a
let me hold on,
cappella
hold on.
type of girl, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I can
me
do
get that
I
off
can
real
do a
quick.
beat. I write all my songs, and so you know I can freestyle whatever. But a cappella is where you really show
Talk
like
that.
let me. You know?
Talk that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Victoria La Mala.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is a little bit of fin de semana. Ya se está acercando el fin de semana. Sé que te vas a pelear conmigo para largarte de aquí con tus amigos. Yo no te voy a estar aguantando que te miren por todos lados y me cuenten que andabas bien borracho. Ya me cansé. Ahora también yo disfrutaré la vida. Este va a ser mi fin de semana con mis amigas tomando bucanas. Todos nos miran, somos las que mandan. Bailaré con quien me dé la gana. Este va a ser mi fin de semana. Ahora me enfiesto hasta la mañana. Al after party jalamos la banda. Este va a ser mi fin de semana.
Oh, man.
That's
Love
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Al
Thank
after
you.
party nos vamos.
She
Con mi
out
pana.
here, she going hard out here in these streets and in the studio right now. All over the place.
Hey, but
Much
I
love.
brought you guys a little gift, each one of you.
Hold on. What, you got some alcohol for us or something?
No, I brought you a
Oh,
Malo.
what? Even better. I got.
And I
Yeah,
brought
you gotta
Stephanie,
switch this thing
and I
up
brought,
now.
Yeah,
I got you.
and I brought Stephanie a little bag here.
Oh man.
Sí,
And I couldn't come
gracias,
here
Hold on,
and
I got
just
you.
leave you guys
Wow.
dry like that. We gotta Victoriamala
This
style.
is the best guest so far. Like, she brings us.
Hey man, this is like, I'm glad we like documented this moment in time as a recollection of like what artists should demonstrate when they come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Most artists come on here.
You guys need to step it up.
You guys got to start bringing us stuff. Not that that's payola or nothing, but just wink, wink. Like, you know,
I'm instead of for all
I'll take
of
I'll take a
guys.
Kia Optima. Just holler at me. You know what I'm saying? You know, what are those hamster cars? What are those Kias? Kia Soul? Give me one of those.
He doesn't want anything.
Oh, that's
just that little.
Just a car.
Just a car. Just nothing, you know. I'm gonna
even
put
even
these
a
on.
tax write off or
Thank you,
something.
babe.
Yes,
These
of
are
course.
so
Thank you for
cute.
having me, guys.
Hey, so are you independent or I know you work with Rock Nation, right? So you're
Yes, I am
signed?
Tell us
I am
how
on
did
Rock
that happen
Nation.
and everything. I know you met like big names and
I
you've
know I
like
have.
been in the same room with big celebrities. Tell us about those experiences.
To be honest with you, it's amazing. It's incredible. I mean, I've been blessed to be in the same room with people that I looked up to and admire since I was like a little girl, a teenager, you know, and I was blessed to get signed to Rock Nation 3 years ago. At the time, Romeo Santos, who's another artist that I love and admire like so much, opened up the Latino division for Rock Nation, and he signed me. He was the person that signed me, and I'm super grateful, you know, that he believed in me and my talent, because he's such a talented person, and you know, he's a singer, songwriter, performer, and
He has dope music.
yeah, and the fact that, you know, he co-signed me and gave me that first big opportunity with a contract was amazing.
Hello.
And being with Rock Nation has been amazing. I mean, you know, for the past few years, they had this Grammy brunch, and I've been invited, and I've been able to like meet, and literally not just meet, but like talk to people like Beyonce and Rihanna and Dapper Dan and Miguel. I don't know, all these people that I'm just like, damn, you know, I'm out here.
It's cool
you know,
because all those
repping-
people, you said Dapper Dan. That's dope.
Yeah, because I love fashion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
he's
hard.
such a legend. And you
Yeah.
know what?
If y'all don't know.
He literally was like, hey, take my number. When you come to New York, we got to go salsa dancing. I was like, damn. Like,
You're
You're like,
like-
say no more.
Like,
yes.
insert the brain blowing out emoji, right?
Totally. I mean, it's one of those things that literally when I'm there, I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. But once I get home and sit in my couch, I'm just like
Yeah.
Like, pinch me.
yeah, it's
I can
really
go do that for
unbelievable.
you any day. I can go pinch you
Wow.
any day. It's okay.
And she got some babies coming soon, too.
Not
Oh, my.
yet, not yet.
Shout to the
Stop it with the baby.
shout to Plan B.
I think he's the one that wants to have the babies.
Shout to
right?
Plan
'Cause
B
he's
and
mentioning way too much.
shout out to
Fatal.
Planned Parenthood.
Are you about to be a
having,
daddy?
No, are you having baby
shout
fever?
to Planned Parenthood on a cold Tuesday morning.
I think his
I
huevitos
think
are
so.
having
I
baby
think
fever.
so. I think so.
Never, no comment. No comment. Anyways,
No, but like I wanted you to tell everyone like what you mentioned me the other day, how you stepped in the room and Beyonce and JC were there in the table, and you know that kind of like stuck in my mind how you said like people can only remember certain amount of faces or people, and that's why your like first impression is so important.
It's so important.
And the fact that they remember you were like, what the
I was
hell?
like, wow. I mean, there
Yo.
was like a Christmas party last year for Rock Nation, and I honestly didn't really know that it was going to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce were going to be there. I thought it was just going to be, you know, kind of like the people that I
Like
work with, like the
staff
team,
and
the
the
staff,
team,
you
yeah.
know, the marketing team, all the people at the label. And when I got there, to my surprise, I was like, oh my God, there's Jay-Z and Beyonce on the table in the back. And it was, you know, people were like, oh, are you going to go talk to them? I was like, I don't know. And then finally I was like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm their artist, and they've been always like super, super nice to me when I've said hi to them in the past. So I went, and I was really shocked when Beyonce told me that she remembered me.
wow.
You know, I think it's maybe my accent or the fact that when I met her right away, I started talking and didn't just freeze up, and it was just an amazing moment. I was like, wait, what?
so how do you contain yourself to say, hey, can I get a selfie with you and Beyonce and Jay real quick? Hold on, selfie. For the gram one time, flex.
You know what? Usually, yes, it's hard. I mean, usually I don't ask for the picture.
Can I get a shout out?
If someone else around me or someone that's with me says, hey, you know, but I don't go and ask.
You should
That's
train.
good.
You should train Eric to do
Yeah.
that.
You know, people literally were like, oh, so how come you don't have pictures from that Christmas party. And I feel like, you know what? Sometimes people don't want to be with
Bothered,
cameras all up in your face.
You build relationships.
And sometimes
be more
it's just
intimate,
good to have those memories in your mind and just remember them and enjoy them.
And I feel like celebrities, they respect you more when you're that type of person around them, because when you're all are like fan crushing over there, it's like annoying for them.
Become
Yeah,
groupies.
it's
noticed
just kind
that.
of like
You're
you're
a
like,
groupie.
wait, we're chilling. Like, why you want to bring out the camera? Like, even I've been sometimes where I'm like, yo, why are these people filming like everything?
Like, here comes
why?
the doofus with the selfie stick. Move over.
The doofus.
Yeah, but sometimes I really do think the best memories are in your head. You know, not always in the video or in a picture.
It's
feel
true.
that.
It's true. What advice would you give like young women like you that would like to get to your level, or what's like a little story that you can tell them and show them that, hey, it took some time, it took some effort, it's not from
And it's
one day
an
to
everyday,
another.
and it is still an everyday, you know, thing. I don't want to say like fight or struggle, because to me I've learned to enjoy the process. And I think that when you're really young, at least in my experience, I would stress the fuck out about every little thing that wasn't working out or every little thing that somebody said. I think it's very important, more than anything, that if you have a vision, you stay true to that vision. Yes, take constructive criticism because you always want to be better. But I feel like all of us as human beings, we already know what we could do better. So when someone tells you, then you take that. And if not, you know, you kind of put it to the side. And I think that just work on your craft, work on your music, work on writing. It's very important. You know, I write most of my music. I mean, I've taken other people's songs in the past, but there's nothing better than when you write your own music and you get into that flow and, you know, you get better and better. And also, girls, guys, there's more money in writing than, you know, anything.
Being an artist.
Yeah.
Talk that.
So I think it's very important to know that, to learn a little bit about the business, because, you know, that way you won't get screwed over. I got screwed over a couple of times, and I learned, you know, with those mistakes. So I would tell people, you know, educate yourself, read. Now online, you can find anything. So it's no excuses. Believe in yourself, work on your craft, build your own fan base. And once you get to the level or the point where you need a team, make sure that your team really believes in you and in your vision, and they don't just want to take the money that you could make.
Right.
Have like a ride or die type of team.
That's true. Facts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
What is next for you?
Well, I have been working on a lot of new music. I mean, this summer I put out 3 different songs. I had a song with Sad Boy Loco. I had a song with Lil Mexico. And then this track that was my single, Mas Tequila with Cap G and MC Davo. I have a lot of collaborations coming on. As you can see, it makes my face glow because all the artists that I'm collaborating with are amazing artists, you know, people that have like an incredible career, and the music that we're making is just so good. So in the next few months, you guys will be hearing some of those
That's what I'm talking about.
collaborations.
Hey. I saw you. I saw with Chiquis. Was
Yes,
it?
yes.
She's one.
I have a podcast coming up too.
Talk that.
Yeah, actually, we already shot the first couple of episodes, but we are timing it with a release of something that I'm putting out. So, you know, sometimes it's better to plan and wait than to just be throwing things out there with no strategy. That's another thing I advise, you know, young artists to try to plan and not just put things out just like because. So I have a podcast coming out that's going to be called Mala Podcast. And yes, I mean,
Talk that.
I'm coming out with a collaboration. She put it on my Instagram, so it's kind of like already out there. But
Okay.
Chiquis and I are working on something, and I have a couple of other artists that are amazing that I can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Okay.
I have a Christmas track coming out every year. I put out a Christmas track. I love Christmas.
Hello.
And yeah, and then I have another song coming out. I'm so blessed that this year I got picked to be in the Disco de Duetos with Sonora Dinamita, you know, their greatest hits. I believe that is coming out on October 31st, so very soon.
Doing big things in these streets.
And for the guys who don't know, Sonora Dinamita is one of the biggest bands. Legends of.
I mean, if you're Latino, and even if you're not Latino, but you hang out with Latinos, you know, every song is like A Mover la Colita, Escándalo,
Yes.
Cuckoo,
No te metas con mi cuckoo. At least once in your life you've heard one of their songs, at least in a movie or
in a quinceañera, in a wedding, a
real
baby
talk
shower.
though. Speaking of movies, I just was thinking about it. Like they need to do another version of like a Selena movie.
She would be
and then
perfect.
she would play Selena. Like J-Lo needs to move out of the way. We need to
No, but there's
like,
a series
I feel like she
coming
could
up
do
on
it just
Netflix, and then the
she
actress,
could do it just
I'm
she could do it just as good as J-Lo did it. Damn it!
I feel like you would have been
That's what I'm
better
saying.
for that role.
Thank you.
I'm just
I
saying.
love Selena.
Where
She's one of my biggest
The
inspirations.
bust of Selena.
Actually, these earrings that you gave me, they have like rose shape.
Yes, I call them
And I'm
como
like,
la
como
flor.
la flor. I was gonna say,
Talk that.
and you have accessories like?
Yeah, it's
Tell us about
it
that.
started kind of like a I just made a hat for me that's a mala and a little hoodie, and then people started asking me, hey, are you selling them? Can I get it? So I started doing just the hats, and now I'm expanding to like more accessories. And for this fall, I'm also gonna come out with some new like hoodies and other little goodies, so that you guys can find at yosoymala.com.
All right. We're going to get out of here right now. We got some more music in the mix right now. Before we get out of here, tell them where they can follow you on social media.
Follow me on social media everywhere as Victoria La Mala, and stream my music, watch my videos. You guys are going to have fun because that's what my music's all about, fun and empowerment.
That's what I'm talking about. We need that vibe in 2020, man.
We do, more than ever.
Share that
for
out.
real.
Put that out there.
Damn.
Let's say bye by singing that song. Yo te amo. Tú me amas.
Es amor hasta la muerte, mejor nada. La lealtad y el respeto va a pagar. Y si no, te lo juro, va a matar. Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the After Party Radio Show.